As promised, I'm going to be talking about my device, which I've recommended very highly, and working across my jaw and my neck. I'm not going to go over my face. I've already put my skincare on and realised I had to do this post, which is so annoying, but never mind, I'll just take it all off anyway. I first came across this post when I saw Kerry's the supplier, by the way, guys, when I first saw her promoting it, and I fell in love. So I contacted her, reached out to her, and I bought one. And as soon as I used it, I contacted her again and said, let's do a live. I need to shout out about this. So for all of you that have bought this, and there's been many of you, and you're constantly messaging me for links, you can keep on doing that. I'm going to show you exactly how I use it and how I recommend you use it as well for the best results. I'm going to show you what my neck looked like before I started using this. It's going to be overlaid now, so you'll see. And that result took about 4 weeks, but I was doing everything else, you know, so please guys, before anybody kind of comes at me and says, but mine didn't work like that, it takes time and everybody's skin condition is different. So there you go. So this device comes with its microcurrent gel, and it's a conductive gel. Please don't just use serums or moisturizers, use a proper conductive gel. Today I'm using my own that I use on my clients because I actually do facials with this because it's so good. And I'm just going to work across here. And this is just going to be a little guide to you as to how to use this, because the other day my lovely friend who bought it, and she's in Dubai, we had a little FaceTime and I showed her step by step. I first do the radio frequency, and this is the head that you have for radio frequency. And on the back you have arrows, and I'm going to put it up to the absolute maximum. As you can see, it goes up all the way, and that will heat up. Now I'm going to work slowly, circular motions, and on mainly my neck today, because as I said, I've put all my skincare over the rest of me. So be careful over your throat, be careful over your thyroid, please don't get too close to those areas. I don't mind kind of sweeping and passing it along, but I don't hold it or hover it over those areas. A question that I am asked regularly: does it melt fat? Sorry, it just makes me laugh when I get asked that. No, it doesn't. It doesn't melt fat. It doesn't penetrate to the subcutaneous tissue. It doesn't penetrate that far. It is impossible for it to do that. So small circular motions on any areas. I tend to have a heavier jaw if I don't work on that. And being 53, no surgery, I feel like I haven't done too badly. This has completely transformed me. I'm going to overlay another picture so you see what I look like. Yeah, before and after. And naturally our fat pads slip when we get older, so we'll do everything we can. I'm not against surgery. I love surgery. I love some of the work out there. It's absolutely so advanced now. However, I'd like to hold back time as far as I can personally with the resources that I have myself in the most natural way. Now when the radio frequency reaches its peak, it will bleep and go into standby. And that's when I know that it has done what it's supposed to do. So I use it here. Now, can you use it on the rest of your face? Yes, you can. Small circular motions. I'll just go up across here. I don't want to hover too much because I haven't got any gel on there. And you can. I don't go under my eyes. I don't go under there. But you can kind of get on the crow's, frontalis. Yeah. And wait till you see the next section that I do. I'm going to use the microcurrent next. Okay, so that's done. I've worked over it for about 5 minutes, and I'm going to change over the head. It's not, mine's quite firm. It's a plug-in, it's not a twist off. So whoever has this and has it delivered, please guys don't try and twist it off. The red here goes on the bottom there. So you just attach, and that is the microcurrent head now. Reapply my gel. And I only go up one level because I don't want it to sort of, when you first put it on, it's quite tickly. Can you see the pull on the lip? And it's just, you really feel that working. Now, anywhere you have Botox, please avoid. Why? Because they work against each other. This is working the muscles, and Botox works towards disabling the muscles. I'm not going to go into the science of how Botox works now, guys. I like to work sweeping motions upwards. You see it really pulling Oh my goodness, this is just so good. Working upwards. Again, I'm not going to go crazy up here. I haven't got any gel on. You can really see the muscles moving. So recapping so far, what I have showed you is I've showed you radio frequency. What does radio frequency do? It is a thermal energy, a heat that penetrates into your dermis to get the collagen and elastin production going. So it's tightening and firming your skin. Now follow that up with microcurrent. What does microcurrent do? It's re-educating the muscles to work again. So it's lifting, tightening, firming, contouring. And that's where you get the lovely sculpt. You can kind of see, and you can see my jaw. So once I've done that, I attach the final head, which is the infusion head. Again, making sure that the red dot is on the bottom, and you attach it like that. Makes a nice thing, nice beep sound. This is magnetized and it's attaches on there. The whole purpose of that is if you want to use a muslin cloth infused with toner or serum or beautiful rose water or lavender, whatever you wish to put, you put that across and that secures it in place. I don't particularly use that function, but then I press the M on there and that gives me my LED lights. Red, blue. The blue one I love because it's cooling. So when I use my moisturizers at the end of the facial, before I put my SPF on, oh my gosh, it just cools the skin down beautifully. And you just infuse your moisturizer or your serum with this attachment. You can use the red light or there's a combination of lights. Oh my gosh, that is so cold. That's lovely. And that's your treatment. That is not a bad sculpt. 53. I know I keep saying that, but this is, I get lots of newbies on here.